Alright, we are back. Back on a shiny Sunday. Hey, Sarah, we're done. Now, since last time, I have leveled the team up a teeny bit. As you will see, Clont has now evolved and is now an Annihilate. And Toasty has also evolved into a shiny Ampharos. So we are good to go. Nope. So the plan today... Waiting for it to get more light outside before walking season is changing. Yeah, getting to that time of the year. But yeah, the plan is... I think we go get our next gym badge. I still don't have the fast travel there, that's weird. Could have swore I got it. Yeah, we're going this way. So we'll head here and we'll grab the fourth badge, which will make it a bit easier to catch. Pokemon of a higher level. Right, I believe we need to head up the left. Oh, okay, cutscene. Volton Veluza. How am I supposed to return this to him now? He is a gym challenger, right? He's the gym leader. And he left with it as well, and Kadafti. Shit, man, no, we don't. Hope all is good. Oh, I'm stuck at that. Here we go. Oh yeah, the stakes we'll need to... Well, I guess we don't need to worry about these in this playthrough because we won't get them shiny, so... It would be nice to have a set of spares for the Pokemon home, though. Math, how we doing? Right now, I know I've got the spot over here. So let's head down here. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. Valtenvaluza, where in the world? Where's my wallet? God damn it, I'm just trying to give him his wallet back. We'll swap out for our ringer for this gym. Yep, everything we've got in the team right now is fully shiny and fully evolved. I've got your wallet, you numpty. Wakami seaweed. Valtenvaluza. There we go. Easily done. And I get 15 grand. Lovely. And I'm contemplating I want to get a tattoo. Oh, good. Just put you in double digits yet for tattoos. Cloth sticks, herb sausages, mussel feathers. Yeah. There must be an item or two around here. Surely. Thing is, there's a tattoo shop every Saturday, a special deal just to walk in. Right. A dragon type Drowsy. So yeah, once again, all the outbreaks are question marks, I think, apart from one. So it's going to be a mystery again this week. The ones that are shiny, I do know what they are because they are the boosted odds ones again for this week. However, we do have 1 question mark, 2 question mark, 3 question mark, 4 question mark. And then we have the boosted odds ones. So the boosted odds are all Girafarig and Farafarig. So we'll need to try and get at least one of them out with the others. Oh, Hassle's here. Here we progress on the gym circuit. Just now, is this the kid I've been hearing so much about? You kid over here, you're like way too good at battling, yeah? Yeah, I'm the best. This young lady would be Rika. No need to get intimidated in. She's a little farcical, but she is a member of the Elite Four. How's your face at these gyms really ratchet up, father? You. See you at the champion assessment. Oh, you'll be seeing me, alright. You'll be seeing me real soon. Alright, time to get badge number 4. Yeah, Kofu's here for me. Get out of the way. Thanks for the help over on the Porto. Don't expect me to go easy on you. I did not expect it. However, I think I should be sufficiently over-leveled for this. I love that I'm already manky from the sandstorm. Yeah, we're a teeny bit over-leveled for this again, as always. fighting type beats Log Trio every single day. Dun dun dun. There we go, not a problem. And that's gym badge number 4. You got me good. Pokemon up to level 40 will be easy to catch now. Nemona's here. That puts you at 4 badges now. Halfway through the journey already. I'm gonna have to wait for another fight. Thinking of grabbing my 3DS and doing a couple of runs of Ultra Moon to get 11 decks to shiny hunt people in type now. Well, I mean, I believe, was it Pokemon Bank is shutting down on the consoles at the start of the next year. So you are running out of time for that. Right, I did see a couple of items down here we can grab. I also need to unlock this bit. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but we talked about this before. I really wish they had brought out the older games on the Switch before they announced they were closing it down. Because I mean, there are people out there that use like multiple 3DSs to like shiny hunt specific Pokemon, which I think is pretty cool. But of course, that's, I mean, they can still do it. They just won't be able to whatchamacallit, to transfer them over. Yeah, I couldn't remember who it was, Math. Right, let's get these. Let's check out these outbreaks. Now that we've got the gym badge, we are free to shiny hunt again. Right, so now that we've fought the Girafarig, yeah, that now opens up all these as Girafarigs. So we know that Girafarig is here. Oh. And several other places. Yes. I get it because technically, I mean, quote unquote, the 3DSs are outdated tech, quote unquote. But I mean, a lot of people still play them. It's just unfortunate, really. Right, let's go and see what our other outbreaks are that we can try and shiny hunt today. So the Girafarigs are boosted odds. So there's a good chance we'll find a shiny one. However, what are our other options? A Rookidee that just got in the way, god damn it. Right, what's up here? What is actual option number one? Oh. That's annoying. Okay, well, that's one option we technically can't do because we already have Oinkle on. I saw a post by Nintendo showcasing Pokopia outfits for a certain game's start. Alright, I don't think I've seen that. Is it just stuff for waves and winds, or... how do I get up there? Oh. Okay, I've not actually been to that one either. Yeah, chuck it in the Discord and I'll have a look. Just to reference the Heart Gold. I mean, there is talk that was it Gen 3 was meant to be coming to the Switch next month? I know there was a lot of buzz about that. And again, let's be honest, at this stage of the game, at this stage of the game, we should really have like the first 4 or 5 gens on the Switch already. I'm just saying. Like, if they had given us Gen 1 back on the, like, 25th anniversary, we really should have had the first 5 gens on Switch. Right, what is it? I would say option 2, but I mean, it's now option 1 because we're not going to shiny hunt Oinkle again. I don't see the point in shiny hunting that. So what have we got here? Dealing, I mean... It's an option. It's not a great option, but it's an option. Okay. And now the other two question marks are up in the snow. We did get an ice type last time, but maybe there's something better here? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. It's not going to let me up there, but... Oh, sneeze, oh. A bloody way. Right, oh, Frigibax is definitely an option because getting Arctibax, or Brixcalibur, sorry, would be pretty cool for the team. Much like the team I used in Minecraft. Oh, they are actually under level. They are level 37, so I would be able to catch one. This is good news. Okay. So what's remaining? Speaking of Switch, I'll save up to get switched to Pocopia. Pocopia is a really good game. I do need to go back and play more of the DLC. At some point. Unfortunately, I'm trying to do a bit more shiny hunting in Legends AZ and on Scarlet when I am playing on the Switch, so... That does kind of take up a lot of my time. Next year I'll go less to concerts, festivals and saving up for tattoos and going to England. Ah, fair enough. Right, what is our last option to Outbreak shiny hunt? Is it going to be something good? Bronzong. I mean, again. Although this area is a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a bit hard to try and get everything to spawn in. There's a cave down there. Blast burn, frenzy plant. Yeah, I didn't see what the last one was. This year's my adventures with a lot of concerts, festivals, so much more concerts I want to go. Yeah. Nice. Decent amount of XP from that. Acrobatics is 55. This attack does massive damage if the user isn't holding an item. Yeah. Right, okay, so with the options that we have, I'd say Girafarig we definitely need to get. And then Frigibax we should also definitely get. So let's head here and see what levels we're dealing with. Hence why I've decided to kill off next year. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, as long as you've seen all the ones you wanted to see, that's the main thing. Right, I need to have a look about and see what the best area is to catch. Okay, so it's definitely not this one. That's for sure. It might just be this one back here. There was a lot that spawned. Alright, so the problem is with this one, there are a lot of groups. But we can definitely get a bunch to spawn in. Damn it. Alright, so Girafarig has a blue nose. Is it just the nose that's blue? Let's see. The nose and the spikes are blue. Okay, that's good to know. I thought it was just the nose. We have a little bit of XP here as well. Yeah, some of them are spawning down there, which isn't the best. see if we can just get them to all group up over here. So, whilst we're getting the numbers down, what's everyone up to today? And what was everyone up to yesterday? I didn't see you for the fishing stream. Cleaning up the house today. You know you can say his name here, Myth. I'm pretty sure it's not a secret. Unless you want to keep it technically like that. Yeah, no. I wondered why a plumbing Don fan was here. Right, let me take you at the team just now, get you some XP, and then actually Ballin also requires steps, so let's get, just for now, we need to fully evolve everything that we have. So we'll do this just so we can get some extra XP for the ones at the lower levels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a bit closer to make sure I can see the nose and spikes. I think that should be 60, but I'll keep going just now. Right, we'll say that's 60 then. Again, I don't like the fact that they spawn down there. Right. Right, we have this place set up for the giraffe rigs. However, there might be a better spot, so I just want to double check these on the off chance, because that place isn't too bad, but again, there are like different levels of where the Pokemon spawn. Right, so if yeah. How many are going to spawn in here? Okay, again, not the worst. And then, how the hell did I get up there? Maybe I can't get up there just yet. Yeah, this one I can't get to. Well, that's annoying. If I'd have taken on the other Titan, I would have been able to get up to it. Okay. I guess we just go back here. This is our best option for now. We had to check the other ones just in case. But we have this one at 60 already, so... That was a shiny Yungoos there for some reason. Pink, 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 pink. We need blue. I guess technically I could drop down here and then see what's down here. Ooh, Thunderbolt. And then we could work back up. I think this hunt's going to benefit more from being nighttime. Call me crazy. Tauros, go away. So watch me find a random shiny Ditto out of nowhere. Cyclizer, come on. I definitely dodged you. Okay, we're definitely over 60 now. There's just something about the lighting in this game that always pisses me off. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Feels weird streaming on a Sunday afternoon again rather than a Sunday evening. Alright, come on, we just need one blue-nosed giraffe. At least when I do this hunt over in Scarlet, I'm going to have the shiny charm, so it's going to be a lot easier to spawn. Although I will need two over there, so... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Back from your walk, nice. We are still to find a shiny to do. Not through lack of trying, however. Let's head back up. Oh my god, we found it. Perfect. It technically does add to the psychic section as well. Oh, right. Would anyone like to name our new shiny to the squad? No, it's Rudolph. I mean, you could call it Rudolph if you wanted, Fira. Because it does have a very shiny nose. Do remember, however, that this one does evolve. Actually, the evolution has a shiny nose as well. How do you name it? Is it a redeemer? Is it a chat? It's just a chat message. It's just whoever's really in at the time. So do you want to name Rudolph? Let's name it Comet. Out. Give me a second. Damn it, Tauros, get out of the way. Or Budolf. Well. Decide between yourselves what one you want for the name. What are we going for? Is it Comet or is it Budolf or Bluedolf? Fear can pick name. Okay, Comet it is. It should not be full. There we go. When does... Give me a sec. Oh, I'll need to work on Ninja getting involved. Jose Hernandez over on YouTube. Pokemon Fire Red Switch 200-hour day. What does that have to do with the price of cheese? I'm a bit confused. Right, let me get these guys quickly leveled up. Head here for a second. Oh, actually. Right, so... let's evolve Rockruff. I really wanted the Sunset form, however, I cannot get this Rockruff. The correct ability, so... Unfortunately, that's something we cannot do. However, we do now have Lycanroc. Let us quickly check. I'm trying to remember the levels for everything. So... right, I need level 35 for the Bobmon. I think I need 33 for Skidoo. $32 for Skidoo. Maril. Oh, should just be another bag. There we go. It changed colour completely. I think that was you there. Right, so we still need a couple of levels here. Quickly beat up a few more Golduck for some easy XP. Thankfully, there are a lot of Golduck down here that we can take advantage of. I was kind of hoping to find a shiny Golduck down here during all my time, but I've not seen one as yet. There we go. There's another one. So as long as I can get everything fully evolved, then I'm happy with them. There we go. Go, go. We'll not learn any new moves just now. So that was 35, and so we'll keep you in the team for now. What level was... Yeah, you're 35. Level up whilst knowing Twin Beam, and it lands Twin Beam at 32. Okay, so we just need a teeny bit more. Get back here. I'm so happy so many Whalmers have been spawned. Yeah, I've seen one or two about when I've jumped on mine. Check summary. I need you to learn the move Twin Beam. And our newest boy becomes super tall Firafirig. I'm not gonna lie, it still looks weird that the tail is now its helmet. I kind of wish it still had a tail. However, it is our latest edition, so... Right, so we need... So Myth is still pretty over-leveled. Hubert and Toasty are a bit over-leveled. So this is what we've realistically got for our team up here. So our team right now, realistically, is our starter Masuda. We've got Myth the Honchcrow. We've got Toasty the Ampharos. We've got Cloned the Annihilate, and we've got Lorai the Talonflame. And we just need to kind of figure out what our sixth is going to be. Because I don't think Glamora, we still need to upgrade Raylor, which I'll probably do off stream. Right, quick savey-roo there. We do have rewards. Nice. Okay, so in terms of other shinies to get today, Oinkologne we don't really want. Dealing, potentially, however it's going to be hard to see. Bronzong maybe, but I do definitely want our Ice Boy here. Can I get up this way instead? I can't. Okay, maybe not. Looks like we might have to go around after all. There we go. Right. So let's send Lorai out. And let's get hunting these Frigibacks. Right. This one's going to be a bit harder to see at night, I feel like. Potentially. Actually, maybe not. However, we don't have boosted odds for this, so... there is a chance we don't see the shiny for Frigivax. And also stuff like Cubchoo are going to spawn here and annoy me. I think that should be about 27. Oh. Mariah's knackered, so we'll head back. And a whole new batch of spawned. God damn it, Blizzard. You're not supposed to be here. I don't even think there's a... can I get a picnic up here? I don't think so. Maybe? It's not really a picnic spot here. Right, that should be 50. Ba, 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 ba. Well, actually, I'm 4 badges in there. Can I buy Ultra Balls yet? No, I can't. I can buy Luxury Balls now. Must be another badge or two before I can get Ultra Balls. Right, 59, that should be 60. Do a couple more just for good measure. Right, we should definitely be over 60 now. Is there a spot? I don't think we're going to get a picnic here. Well, this just became a lot harder. Oh no. Okay, there's actually a spot I can use a picnic. This is good news. Right, so once we're done with the picnic, we just need to head up here and try and get as much to spawn in as possible. I just wish this blizzard wasn't here. I could actually see things. That'd be really cool. Oh, much better. I can see. Exactly. I'm sure I've already mentioned this before, but I think the plan is once I'm done with playing through Violet with the shiny only team, because we don't really know when the next when Gen 10's coming out, I think the plan's going to be to play through Legends Arceus again. And I knew we done. It's not been too bad. As you can see, we've been evolving a couple of things. Lycanroc, we've got Go-Go, we've got Azumarill, and our newest one for today, Girafarig, which evolved up into Farafrig. That was the boosted odds for this week, however, so it was kind of the easy hunt this week. And currently, if you remember my Season 1 team from the Discord Minecraft server, I'm after a little Icy Boy right now. That is not what I wanted to have. Excuse me, this is the... Yep, there we go. So yeah, I feel like Frigivax could round off the main team, quote unquote. If I'm a gym leader, what type am I? I mean, I guess using Munchlax and Snorlax, I probably would have to go the normal type. That would be one option. I do like a whole bunch of the flying types throughout the series, so I wouldn't mind using like fully evolved flying types. Plus with the flying types you can get away with using, you know, other typings, like you've got Wingull for flying water, you've got Wattrel for flying electric, you've got Talonflame for flying fire, you've got Murkrow, Honchkrow for flying dark. You could have Pidgeot or Staraptor as just pure flying. Also, is my headphones or your microphone being crunchy? It does that from time to time, Fira. I don't know why it does it. I think it might be the cable for my microphone. It could just be the microphone. It seems to do it for a couple of minutes and then... and then go back to normal. I don't know what is going on with it, in all honesty. I have updated the Elgato thing so many times. I've unplugged and plugged it back in countless times. Yeah, this is going to be harder during the day. It is very hard to see during the day. We might have to give up on this for now. And go shiny hunt something else. Honestly, I don't know what it is. It's either the microphone itself or it's the wire from the microphone, I feel like. I don't know if it's when I move the stand that my microphone's on. I just don't know. I'm trying to think what we can actually... I guess the Bronzong's the next best bet. Because the dealing's going to be hard to see as well. But yeah, I've no idea why it does it. The Snom was a good find last time. Cannot lie. Alright, let's head out here. Quick look about just in case. No pink sneasels. No. Oh yeah, I mean, if you could use legendaries, I'd happily use flying. I mean, you could just go the Gen 1 birds. I mean, you could go the Gen 1 birds, you could go the Gen 2 birds as well. Imagine that for a team. Grass type Ditto. Excuse me guys, could you get off that item please? I would really like that item. Thank you. See, you just need to ask nicely. More Ultra Balls, we need that because we can't buy them yet. Oh, finding a gold ghost dog would be cool again. Right, does daytime change the spawns over here? I feel like probably not. Not really. Okay, we got a few to spawn down here. And they've all disappeared. Awesome. Oh no, wait, some spawned down here as well. Okay, this is definitely a better area. Although stuff does spawn down there. I mean, I would go bug and I'd end up with a whole team of Carapace. There we go. That's what we needed. Shiny Glamora. I guess the only other thing we could do in terms of our shiny only challenge is I have kind of set it to the fact where we can only do one gym a stream. We could now, because we have enough high level Pokemon, change that and then do like 2 a stream. It's potentially an option we could go for. Oh, hey. Get rid of that. So yeah, after this session, I might put another poll in the chat and see if people are happy with me doing multiple badges a session. now that we kind of have a decent enough squad. Oh, shit. I know, but it's you guys that are watching, so I like giving you guys as son of a bitch as much say in these streams as possible, you know. That's why I run the polls in the Discord, just so I can like run stuff by you guys and make sure what we're doing is alright. Ooh, large candy, that's good. The only other thing I was about to say, I've not actually been around here. Yeah, let's do some exploring. And then when it's nighttime, I can go back and get the, try and get the Frigibags. So I need to, I'm pretty sure I need to go all the way through here. We've already seen the cutscene for the team star thing here, so we can just go by that. Bridge is over here. Also, it's been a while since we just looked about for a shiny. Most of the time we stick to the outbreaks. Where does this take me? I forget where half these places go, to be honest. Maybe I can't get up to this without... Unless I can sneak in this way. We might have to try that. Let me check back up there just in case. Yeah, I guess there is no other way up from this side. I never really looked much in here because of how bad this place used to run on the original Switch. I think you just come in here for like 2 or 3 items and then you just leave. Mimikyu's here. Yeah, we're not getting up this way. Right. Back here and we'll fly down. So we want to go... We still want to go northeast. Did I just get back-to-back leech life? Really? Here's the evolved form of Frigivax down there. Nope, thought you were shiny for a second. Never mind. Right, can we use this to get round? Well, I might have just screwed myself over there. That's not good. Okay, it looks like we need to come back here again. Damn it. See what's down. Have I been over here? It's weird that there's someone just over here. Oh yeah, I have been down here because there's a thing back there. Obviously from the chunky kitties on her lap. Yeah. Right, can we just fly down the mountain then? And get to that area? That would make the most sense. Yeah, we need to aim for that one. Geronimo. Should be a lot of good items around here. That we'll get access to now. So yeah, we should head north. I think the game expects you to be able to climb by the time you get here, which is a teeny bit annoying, but I think we can deal with. More Ultra Balls, but oh, we could get shiny Riolu. Forgot Riolu was over here. There's Hawlucha, Scavellian, Lycanroc that we technically don't need. Espathra. I don't even have Espathra normally. Ampharos again. However, we get here and there's something else that we could also be shiny hunting. OG Dragon. OG Dragon would be pretty cool. Oh, another rare candy. Lovely. Things you like to see. Poison Jab. If I ain't a shiny Giblet. Well, that's why I said it was the OG Dragon. Oh yeah, Dreepy's still here as well. Max Revive, nice. Medium candies. Super Potion, you know, a bit shit compared to the area that we're in, but you know. So yeah, a lot of potential here. Just a shame Everton's won in 4096. Oh, come on, I get by that. Time for me to work at home. Hopefully it goes not too bad. Let's jump back over here. So we kind of need to go the other way to head round. So I need to go back northwest up here. Stop here and grab more items. Okay, nothing appears to be shiny, from what I can tell. So we will move on. Grab what we can. Yeah, just a shame everything's about level 50 here. We can't technically catch it. Because it won't listen to us right now. Okay, in we go. Oh, maybe it's a good thing Myth is leaving because of the Pokemon that are spawning here. We've got Scyther, we've got Heracross, we've got Phalanx. Yeah, and just try to keep my eyes out on the off chance any of these end up being shiny. Need to remember that. Yeah, Dratini spawns here as well. Fire Blast, nice. Ultra Ball. All right. Gives us a few more fly spots, which is nice. I like it too. It's even nicer when it's not, you know, like the other areas that are now less laggy due to the Switch 2. Oh, that's a cutscene waiting to happen. Let's avoid that. Alright, and this takes us back down here. Transferred my shiny bishop from Goat to Scarlet and found a shiny bishop to battle. So mad at myself. Yeah. That's why I try to make sure I've got the full line before I do any transferring. Just in case. I assume the sun is starting to set. Can't really tell from here. Yeah, it'll probably be another community day or something like that. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting an out in the wild shiny today. Did get a nice stack of items to upgrade our inventory, that. Bunch of Ultra Balls. Oh, this is where we were earlier. Alright, let's head back on top of the mountain, see where we are. Okay, looks like the sun is starting to go down. So we've perfectly timed coming back here. Yeah, I kind of just wish the lighting was a bit better. And it was easier to see some of the smaller Pokemon. Apart from that, it's a 10 out of 10. Alright, sun is starting to set. Hopefully that means it'll be easier to see any potential shiny Frigibaxes. Do you play any Cannon Blast mobile games? To be honest, I mainly just use mobile for either gacha games or Pokemon. I used to play a lot of Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. I used to do quite a few of the summons on stream. I sort of gave up playing that for the most part. So yeah, most of the time there's another gacha game I play which is on. I mean, if you're on my Discord, you'll see me have played BlueStacks 5. No, some reason I thought that was shiny. Yeah, there's a very specific mobile game I play on BlueStacks 5. Basically, it's just a thing that I use so I can actually play the mobile game on PC. Just so I've got it in the background and can spam events and stuff. In fact, for the most part, I play it like 97% on PC. Just because it's so much easier. And then, yeah, it just leaves Pokemon Go, Pokemon TCG Pocket, and the Pokemon TCG game. Yeah, that's the majority of what I play on mobile. Every now and again there'll be another game that I play for like a week or something. Just as a bit of a change, but yeah, I'll probably just bin it after a week because I get bored. Yeah, I used to enjoy the match 3 games, but I don't know, you get like a couple of hundred levels into them and it's like, it's just kind of the same thing. Except now we'll add in a stupid power-up that you have to pay for, or watch an ad, or wait 30 minutes for, and it's like, can't be asked. That's how most mobile games are these days. Oh, there's an ad version, there's a non-ad version, but you need to pay for that. Here's the in-game shop that you'll probably need to pay for. Yeah, that's just what most mobile games are these days. Please give money. And like I said, there is one gacha game that I do still play that takes a little bit of money off me each month, but that's completely fine. Compared to the amount I used to spend on gacha games, yeah, the little bit a month is is definitely a lot better than where we were. I swear, if one of you Bergmites show up as being shiny, I'm gonna be pissed. No, don't slide all the way down. So yeah, that's why I don't really... Well, why have I had 4,000 drop frames? What the fuck? It's weird. Twitch being Twitch again? Hold on. I only just noticed that. It's like a 0.2%, but it's... let's check the YouTube side. Yeah, stream health is excellent. Okay, might have been a dip for something on... Very weird. Let me just double check something. Mute tab, open that. Apologies, I'm just checking something whilst we're... Latency 7.5 seconds. Frame rate still showing 60. Bit rate 7.6. I might change the buffer size down because YouTube usually asks for more. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, back to this. Any... Oh, of course, we're in a bloody blizzard again. It really doesn't help that Cubchoo spawns here and is basically the same colour as the Frigiback shiny. Alright, let's try and spawn as many of these as possible. Yeah, that one down there, that's definitely a Cubchoo. Then not a shiny Frigibax. Son of a bitch. Right, we've still got over half an hour left. Surely there's a chance we get a second shiny to that. Right? Although my reward for doing this is once stream is done, I'm going back to Legends EA to shiny hunt Latias. Which will give me 4 out of the 5 huntable shiny legendaries in that game. I'm slowly making progress on the shiny DLC Pokedex. I think I'm definitely over a third of the way through all the shinies that I can catch in that game. It's just... it's annoying when you use a level 3 donut and then the Pokemon that's shiny is not the one that you're after. Is that a Cubchoo down there? No. Just a bit of wishful thinking. Right, back up here. I guess the number they gave us after the Girafarig was probably in the 1,000 plus, which is not handy. Feel like it's going to be daytime soon, which is not handy. Get this goddamn blizzard off my screen. Also give me a damn shiny. Even if you take into account the amount of Pokemon we ran by after getting the Girafarig, we probably should be at like 800 to 900 encounters, maybe? Some around there. I feel like we've definitely seen a good 400 or 500 Frigibags. Unless my counting's off. Even if we've seen about 500 Frigibacks, the odds here is what, 1 in 1365, so we're not even half odds yet. Which, I'm not gonna lie, kinda sucks. And this blizzard is pissing me off again. Let me see, damn it. Get out of here, Snom, we're not after you anymore. Yeah, I feel we've only got a couple of minutes before daytime kicks in again. It makes this hunt about 5 times harder. Like, I wouldn't even have minded like a pink Sneasel or something. Because we've not seen an out of Outbreak shiny, did it? Like we usually get. Okay, yeah, moon's still, it's a full moon as well. Yes, I think shiny Digibax just doesn't want to show for us to do it. Thankfully we got the Girafarig though, because otherwise this would have been strike 2. I thought I was a shiny over there. Damn it, Berg, mate. Come on, surely we can get a second one. Yeah, dragons on this save just don't want to. Dreepy didn't want to join us. Who else was there? Down here we were trying to get. I mean, technically we were trying to get. Oh yeah, Shelgon. We didn't get Shelgon. And technically we didn't get Gibble either. Yeah, dragons are just giving me a hard time on this save for some reason. I'm kind of thankful I can't catch Roaring Moon on this because it's on Scarlet, so I feel like that would give me even more trouble. Watch me go to the post game and then I'll just be standing there. Like, oh, we've been waiting on you. Why didn't you catch us 30 hours ago? I've watched my mum being pinned by a 7-kilo cat. I mean, that was happening to you earlier, so careful what you wish for. Yeah. Alright, 15 minutes to go. Can we hit a second shiny? And will this weather ever get better? Honestly, I'm just waiting for like a random Delibird or something to be shiny. Because I don't think we're getting the Frigibax. So. And the sun is up. So this hunt just became 5 times harder again. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Frigibacks to that. It's always nice when the snow goes off for 0.2 seconds. Still laughing at the seagull clip. Listen, those seagulls were vicious, okay? And they needed shot out of the sky. I also do need to figure out what games we're playing for the Discord server in September, because there is a lot of options now. Definitely want to go fishing again. Because, yeah, we need to get by the pufferfish and get to the next island. I have never been fishing in real life. I just like doing it in video games. As much as I guess I would enjoy being on like a riverbank or something fishing, just the amount of bugs and stuff. Also the fact you would have to, you know, spend all that time getting out to the place, then setting up. And especially in real life fishing, there's a good chance you might not catch anything. Whereas in a video game fishing, it's like, okay, well, 10 seconds into the game, I've already caught 3 fish. At least in video game fishing, you know you're catching something. And the only thing you're not catching is the cold. I get it probably would be a good experience at some point, but yeah, it's not one at the top of my list, put it that way. Rio could break lane, get tangled, etc. Yeah. But, you know, never say never. I'm not a fan of heights, but I've been on roller coasters. I don't drive, but I've done like go-karting. I've done paintballing. So, you know, never say never. Zip lines, nah, again, the roller coasters were at a younger age. And as I still have a fear of heights, then probably something I wouldn't do. Yeah, I think we're just stuck not getting this Frigivax. We're about 5 minutes to go. There's a slight chance, but I feel like we've definitely seen... We must be getting close to like 1,000 Frigivaxes at this point, so... Definitely like 700-800. I can go cemetery calm with you. Yeah, I don't think cemetery spooked me that much. There are a couple nearby that I know of. A couple of big ones. Yeah, I feel we're just not getting... Yeah, you can yap all you want, but you're not helping it. So yeah, looks like without the boosted odds hunt this week, we would have been on strike 2. Which does remind me, I need to get that spare Miraidon set up just in case we do end up hitting strike 3. Yeah, I think our shiny odds were just or our next shiny encounter number was a bit too high up. But we did get the shiny Girafarig, which means we can advance next time. So there is that at least. But yeah, I think we'll call it there for the day. Alright, I'll definitely leave a poll in the Discord to see if we do multiple badges for the same stream. We do still have... We've done 9 now, so we've got... Realistically, next time we would do Titan and the next gym. And then following that we'd get, so that's Gym 5, Gym 6, Gym 7, Gym 8. But we still have 2 Titans, and we still have 3 team stars to do. So yeah, if we only did 1 per stream, we would need to do, what, another 9? And then a 10th for the Elite 4. But yeah, I might half it and just make it like 5 streams. Because our team is pretty high leveled. I don't really need to do anything for next time. I think the only thing I need to do is get Relor and Snom up. Everything else is at max, so... But yeah, we shall leave it there for today. Another shiny in the bag. Which means next time we get to advance. You were too late with the hydrate, Fira. We're already done. Nobody wanted to spin the wheel today again, which was interesting. We are still missing one of the question marks. Maybe we'll hit it next week. Right, we'll finish things over on YouTube, so the VOD is safe. So to YouTube, we will see you later.